spiral deflection of the ski. Okay, so remember that thing that we've been talking about for a couple of days, Ikkyo? This has to be Ikkyo. And we both need to do a little bit extension. It has nothing to do with how hard you hit if they can rebound. Okay? So the speed is only there, it's only necessary so that they're still there when you get there. Because there's evasions and things. That's the only reason speed's required. The rest of this, we're talking about the Jiku, the neutral pivot point. If you watch, this is this spiral. Now she pushes back now. There's no way, because my entire body weight is now resting on top of her sword. In fact, once I'm here, she can push pretty hard. I can do with one hand, still holding this. Okay? So you have to have that spiral. The back hand powers, no question, but the front hand needs to rotate so that you end up on top. Right? Otherwise, not going to do it. So, again, that's what you need to do. Then you need to be able to do it with speed. Snap it. Okay, so give that a try. Okay, Sensei's been doing this move for like as long as I've been doing Aikido, and it's somewhat irksome that it still seems to be hard. Okay, you watch people going through tons of effort, and then they're just back. Okay, Ikkyo, you're underneath so that you can be on top. Okay, so give that a try, and if you can do it, then do it with some speed. I might have a senator that she's stabbing me in the heart, or she might have a senator and I'm stabbing her in the heart. Well, we're both dying. Okay? The left hand, the sword. What makes something Aiki sword? Because there's actually no such style. What makes it Aiki sword? I think the minimum requirement for it to be Aiki sword is that the sword functions just the same way your empty hand does. And so this sword has to be connected to your body. It's one unit. If you ski with your sword and leave your body back here, the sword is disconnected. The moment your left hand is not pointing out at the ground someplace, but it starts to point at them, you get people going. This sword's completely disconnected. It takes almost nothing for her to push it back. Okay? So if you're in Seigan, your left hand actually extending out about 40 inches from your center. If you want to do a ski, it might go out that much. But the moment it starts to rise, it's disconnected. Okay? So you can tell you have to get in a ski position when you do a ski. Okay? If it comes out this far, you can double check someone. It looks really good. It's really strong this way. Okay? So people will do this for years because it looks good and the partners do, but it's not connected. So if someone can come up from the side with their hand and your left hand with the fit, the sword is not connected. So if this sword is extending, the left hand is extending out to the ground there. Okay? So a ski is not out here. You better hope you stabbed them, because if you didn't, the sword and you were completely disconnected. You better hope you got it. A ski takes place in this range, and the rest of it's your body coming in. Your body comes in, then there's that kind of extension. It has nothing to do with trying to be way out there. Okay? So, when I come in here, the spiral is actually falling to Seigan, not rising, falling. And when I get to here, I should be in Seigan. This is about a fist and a half from my heart. And then, were I to do the rest of the ski, because I'm in, it would then go from to here. Okay? So it's your body movement that fills that space, not the sword. There's the ski if I want. Okay? So a little more. If I have a sword, you grab that. That's your Shinai. Those hands are all extending down. There's an out extension out my tip. You can see it. There's your ski. But the basic lines very ground. Ski from there. All of you have done that in empty hand. When you hold your sword, it should have exactly the same feel. Okay? So now, there has to be some speed in it. Okay? A lot of people, it is just the same in empty hand as if they were here. And then when they go to punch, they have to feel like they have to wind up. This was the wind up when you pick your hands up. Okay? So when you go into Kamai, that's the wind up. You don't need to go. If you do that, they kill you. Okay, but they should. Okay, so you're going to do that spiral. And what I'm going to do is, the moment I think he's coming, I'm going to slide forward. Now I'm not putting any juice into this. I'm going to slide forward by a foot. That will jam this spiral if he's not fast enough. But we're not wearing armor, so nobody's going to get hit here. Okay? So you can see, unless he gets some speed here, it's over before his move even gets there. Okay? So if you do that to me, the moment you think I'm moving. So if there's all this stuff that happens, you already do it. One thing moves, everything moves, but the only stuff that moves is what's necessary to stick it.